do. Good morning, brother. Oh, we're lower energy today. That's for sure. Oh man, I'm fucking freezing. What else? Everything's in the same little spot. I will be RB. 2 seconds. Ugh. What I started on my back, it was damaged long ago. I swear that you would too. Still pick my friends over you. Friends over you. Ooh, 21st. Fed minutes. 2. And then we all, dude, this. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, I think regardless. Oh, dude, come on. Look at that setup. Look at that fucking setup, man. We never met. Use my eyes and see you. Oh, look at that setup. It's at a fucking resistance. It's at peak RSI. It's on the downtrend of the MACD. Come on. And its earnings. It's like regardless if it's up or down, dude. Let's look at last earnings. You broke my heart. You gave me purpose. Oh, dude. Oh, if Nvidia stock wasn't so fucking expensive, man. Like, how much? For 17 days, it's $2,000. You placed the curse on me. And then even the shit that expires Friday, you're looking at $1,000. Oh, over almost $2,000. That's insane. I mean, that's that earnings premium, man. People are just the only one that I could even feasibly afford is like the 430s to 440s, maybe a 450, but like I'm calling it, dude. I'm fucking calling it. It's gonna be down at the end of the day. It's gonna be down. It's gonna be down. It's going to be down. It's going to be down. It's going to be down. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I really seriously don't think I will be. We'll see. We shall see. But I mean, to me, this looks fucking hook, line, and sinker, man. That's what it looks like to me, man. Even on the weekly, it's almost near the top of the RSI. There's gonna be some bullshit about AI. There's gonna be some bullshit that they're gonna meet quotas, but for some reason it'll be down. Like seriously, it's been up for fucking 3-4 weeks in a row. The only thing as far as like history is this earnings. I think this was the 4090 release. They would have to release like the net like the 50 series for it to like that's the thing is that like you have to I'm thinking about this in terms of like average person. Like what are they thinking about? Mm. Jeff Bezos to sell more Amazon shares. That's good for what? That's good for me, man. Cool new layout. Yeah, it's kind of scuffed still, but I need to figure out how to fill. I kind of want to fill the black spaces. Oh, memes. Oh shit, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Like sticker bomb it. Oh, dude, wait, that would actually kind of go hard. That would go kind of hard. I have a shitload of saved memes on my phone. Like even just on like my Discord. Oh, dude, wait, that's so good. Wait, that is actually like that's it. Like that's the idea, dude. Like that's all you. That is 100% what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm actually mad that I didn't think of that. Like I was thinking just a different color or just like some jorts or some stupid shit, but no. How you been, man? It feels like it's been a minute. Where I belong. I really like this layout though, because it fucking I can do stuff like on my main monitor without like covering anything, which is great. Here's my prediction, right? Like this is a fucking serious drop. I think that it's like I think this was just the news of Jeff Bezos going to sell some shit, but like that's a lot from 46 to like at a low of 41. Like telling you, I'm telling you. Oh shit. I ripped my headphone jack out. Oh, you're the only one who still plays the sound effects, and I get fucking. God damn it! Sometimes like I hate it. I hate it. It's like there's so many things. It's just like I hate that it made me jump. I hate that I forget about it. Real. That's so long. You, I wanna feel something real. You know you want it all along. Somewhere I belong. Last basin of boom. Good, 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 good. Where I belong. I haven't been in recent streams because I've been too mentally tired from being sick, which is fair. I figured you were doing or dealing with something. Like, yeah, we've been just kind of cruising, man. I'm mentally cooked right now. I feel. I feel. Remember black skies like lightning all around me. Remember beach noise began to play. I missed 2 tests, and because of that, I get to go home at 5 p.m. 2 days in a row. Oh, give me a reason, me wrong to wash this memory clean. Stints in your eyes. Build us all, connect the space between. So they posted really good earnings. Or no, they didn't. I mean, they posted adequate earnings. I mean, they're kind of good. They're on the better side. But I don't know. Something about target management is not bueno. Not very Buenskis, bro. At least tomorrow at the last 5 p.m. day and a workout day, we need the stonk memes in this layout. Dude, we can build like a scuffed version, but I could like I maybe would like to throw it into like Photoshop and just make a collage. Like we would sticker bomb the fuck out of it. Just put your face over the stonks, man. Like these two are absolutely going in. Like they're not memes, but they're just gold. Wrong screen. These two are 100% going in. Just these two photos, man. We need to bring back Evan Salsa on there. Dude, well, trust me. Dude, this is just the fucking personal Discord I have for myself. I have so much more shit on my phone. Like, I have so much more shit on my phone. Bring back the OG shit. We will. We can. I have more shit on my phone. I've got so much shit on my phone. Reggie Steele should be hiding in a corner. I wish I knew someone like I wish I knew someone who did like a lot of drawing and animations because I would want them to draw Reggie Steele just like trying to kill me. Have you seen Have you seen the drama with the voice actor of Gumball beating up Dream? I think you do. It's somewhere, dude, dude, dude. That shit is hilarious, dude. Homie goes MIA for legitimately like I want to say like 4 or 5 years, like because he used to do videos with Call Me Carson, and like obviously like Carson drama, right? And he just went fucking ghost. And then out of nowhere, this video comes out of him calling Dream a faggot, and you're just like, yo! And then Dream posts a video or a picture of him like with the deep cuts and shit. And you're like, yo! Brother, we have so many DMs. I can't find the salsa if it's there. I have to dig for the salsa. It's somewhere on my computer and it's somewhere on my phone. I gotta dig for it. So okay. Is it in Discord? It might be in the Discord. It might be in our Discord. The channel Discord. I can help you download all the messages in Discord. Oh no. But so okay, do you know like what led up to that? So this is what I found or I could find about the whole drama like from from people talking about it, right? It was um so Dream and the Gumball voice actor's name is Nick Cantu. They were both invited as guests at an LA party, right? And they had met each other that night because Nick has a good, well-rounded view of the internet, right? Gumball's voice actor was drunk, bipolar, rude to the Uber. Dream recorded. Dream got beat up, called a, and the internet hates him now. So what happened was, from what I can find, right, is that so when they met at the party, Dream has been weird towards his fans, right? Like there's a lot of like pedo allegations around Dream, right? Most of them carry no weight, but like some of them are just kind of like ah. So from what I could find is that Dream was like I guess like hitting on these girls at the party who like knew of him and shit, right? Like air quote like fans, right? And Nick caught on to that and was like, "You're being weird, man. Like back off." And like Dream was like, "Okay, fine." And like that's usually like where it would have left. I'm back in March of this year and still no salsa. Damn. I have it on my computer. I'll find it. Um but he kept being like weird. He like kept being weird to these girls. And then like obviously like the night goes on and like Nick had been drinking like partying at you because you just do that at a party. And I feel like it was pure coincidence. Pure coincidence that they got the same Uber. Like there's no way. Like there's no way. And the Uber driver was telling him to just let it go. Right? But this is like gotten to the point where now Nick has gone so far off the rails. People are legit like, bro, for beating down Dream, we should actually build him a golden statue. He deserves it. And it's like, and like when he was talking shit to the Uber driver, like it was just like, oh no, not the. I feel like the omelet's worse than the salsa. But like, it started with like Dream being weird to these girls at the party. And actually, no, it started before that, actually. It started because Nick responded to a Dream meme page on Twitter about, like, the pedo allegations. And this was, like, less than a month ago, right? And and then, like, Nick, like, said something. And Dream responded to it. That was the domino. That was the first domino, is that the real Dream responded to that, like, not very, like, cordially, like, was very, like, angry about, or like just seemed angry about it, like, and like they got into a Twitter argument, and then it just kind of died off there. But like Nick remembered, and like Dreams being weird, and then this is, and then that's how we got the train of events that we got. But like my favorite thing about the whole shit, right, is that, hold on, my favorite thing about all of this, right, is th- this kid, like this little pipsqueak, beat Dream's ass. Like, like, listen to the dude. I couldn't even imagine this kid getting into a fight in school, let alone beating somebody, either in an actual fight or literally beating somebody. Like, like I knew like 10, 20 kids in my school who looked like this, right? Brother was bipolar. He got that strength from the abyss. I don't. I don't think he's like bipolar. I think he's just fucking weird. Like, I think he's just fucking weird. Like, he's just fucking weird. Like, that's just like all it is. Like, dead ass. Like, like this is his new YouTube channel. Like, he's just a dude. Like, seriously, he's just a fucking dude. Whoa. If Dream got hit by one of those, bro, that had some force. He reminds me of our friend Nathan. He does. I gatekeep. It's like I won't call. I genuinely don't think I could call him bipolar. I don't think I could call him bipolar. I just think he's just a dude. I found the poker chip eye image in your DMs. Like, I won't call him. I just won't call him bipolar, because like the thing about being like someone who is bipolar is that like they don't, like, their manic episodes like aren't that extreme unless you're a girl. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I just don't see it. Find the oh yeah. I will look for the salsa image later. Anyway, I've been all about this fucking dream drama. Love it. I love it. Ooh, we have Fed minutes. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Are they just gonna leave interest rates alone again, or what? I want to make custom stickers with the salsa. It's so funny that like the salsa was just like one moment from like one like small outing with the boys that just got taken. Uh, I don't think the Fed's saying anything. Weird, weird, weird. Uh, what was I doing? Oh, right, Reuters. Is there anything about the Fed? Fed minutes likely to anchor careful monetary policy approach. Uh, whole lot of nothing, man. getting no information. Hi, Laura. The Fed's opening their mouths again. Wise words from Rice Gum. On the Henny, anything is possible. Damn straight, brother. Put that on a bumper sticker. I want to listen to this song again. There we go. Spin that shit. Oh, the Fed is being careful about monetary policies. I want them to be reckless. Spend all the money that's left. Fuck it. Hot take. I can't talk to people who don't drink and drive. Dude, I criticize anybody who doesn't have a road beer. Like, come on, man. Why did my auto correct me? Fuck. I got a special little fridge right next to me when I drive, so my beer stays cold. I'm going to be able to get my license soon. My stupid little card came in, guys. Oh, I hate that sound. My stupid little card came in. I'm a card carrying Californian. I'm not going to show it on stream because I don't know what's okay and not okay to show of my personal identification. Tell me what my father's last words were. Careful, son. I don't think the safety's on. Before that! Did I ever tell you what my father's last words were to me? Careful, son. I don't think the safety's on. Bro, Duckman is so good. Go watch Duckman if you haven't. Do that. Do yourself that favor. Do yourself that courtesy. Our cars collide. You've done a much better job at hiding your full name from us than someone who has actually said he's hidden it. My big credit to that is that like I have like a last name I go by and then like a legal last name and then I have like 2 or 3 middle names. What's funny is that that's not even like the full that's not even like my full name either. Like I've done nothing to hide it either. Maybe. Okay, yeah. I'm not cool. I'm not a Maximilian. I get so many bitches if my name was Maximilian. Max Verstappen. Dude, they gotta put some fucking like wheel weights on that fucker. Like seriously, what the fuck? It's like, is Verstappen gonna... Man, that graph can tell some stories. Yeah, it can. Yes, it can. How can you be sad that the world is ending when you got a bop like Jimmy Ricard? The difference from poverty. That's a good band name. And the 3%. Hold on, we gotta get that band name down. Can we pull up some Kanye famous quotes? I think I might get banned. One of my favorites. It's 2 a.m. and I can't stop thinking about myself. Kanye just built different, bro. They went off the script, out the blueprint, bro. He's asymmetrical. Oh shit! Wait, have you guys heard the Dracula flow? I'm gonna assume you guys haven't heard the Dracula flow. Oh yeah, I haven't seen a progress update on my MC world. I'm fucking gold, but if you prefer silver, that's okay. I still haven't been. I have never drained a monument, and I want to do that. Hold on, before this song plays, I really want to I just want you to listen to the Dracula flow. It's just there you go, Void. Ball so hard they call me a fucking nutsack, bro. Oh yeah, because it's on my iRacing, and we've done plenty of iRacing. I don't know where the heck I got that from. You probably caught an iRacing stream at least once. Cool. All that's left is to get a place ticket to America. Yeah, I don't think even you would want to come here. Some people are like I'll just I'll open Instagram just like just passively, and it's just like I'll see some stupid shit move to the EU, perhaps, but all my friends are here. I'm gonna get fucking rich as shit and move to Malibu, and then I won't have to. Committed suicide. Brandon OD'd and died. What the hell is going on? This dream reality. Like, brother, I'm gonna get fuck you money. Brother, all I'm seeing on TikToks is children supporting Palestine, not knowing anything about the conflict. I've actually haven't seen like much of anything recently on that whole shit. I want to punch them so bad. They don't know, bro. That whole fucking area, man, is just gonna be wiped off the fucking map. Used to be. Man, for a Fed decision, this is stupid. Or Fed chat, or Fed minutes, I don't even know. Nuke it, nuke it. You know what? We should. We really should make it an uninhabited fucking wasteland. All of it. That whole sector of land should just be a fucking disgusting, uninhabitable, lifeless pit. Seriously, no, like seriously. I watched a video. Like, I watched a video on the history of uh hold on, gotta hit the there it is. Like of the history of like who controlled Israel, and I'm just like, brother. And they're like, see, like some people are like, see, the Muslims had it longer, and the Jews are like, well, we had it first. And then I'm just like, motherfucker, you can't, but like, no one can evolve. No one can fucking evolve. Like, no one can fucking evolve. I think at this point, if God were to say something, and I'm not speaking for him here, is that he'd just be like, bro, you're just butchering each other over fucking dirt. Dirt. You're butchering each other over fucking dirt. And they're like, but our mosque is here. But our temple is here. But this is where Jesus was crucified. And two words: free Palestine. I'll take it. One word: atheism. I hate that, like, that religion is just ingrained in the human psyche at this point. We have been believing in something for so long, like, regardless of what God you think it is or what it is, we've every human at one point or another has had a belief in a higher power, if not for a little bit. And I'm like, I have my own goddamn beliefs, but like, there's a limit to human suffering. There's a limit to stupidity that you're just like, okay, like, I hate that religion is all of history and most of the world's culture. It's most of human history, right? Is building monuments to gods, having them destroyed, and having new ones built on top of them. That's like literally like 80% of human history. Like, people forget that there was a statue of Zeus in the center of Jerusalem for a long time. Like, there was a like, I think for like 30 years, there was the largest statue in the world was a statue of of Zeus in the center of Jerusalem. Don't even get me started with American religion, folks. They're just deranged. Have you have you seen the video of the sub teacher teaching them to call her pronouns, which is their? Oh, gross, Gross, dude. No one was having. Yeah, because kids, dude, like middle schoolers, like elementary schoolers, are the most vicious fucking people on the planet. They are the most maniacal, evil little fuckers. Like, good for it. Seriously, they're diabolical. They're fucking terrible. Some chick with a backwards hat, like, huh? Like, dude, if you like, and like, it was already like when I went to school, like, it was just like when a sub came in, you're just like, we're gonna make her cry, and it was just like you're expected to get some form of fucking respect from middle schoolers, dude. Bullshit. You dug your own grave the second you opened your mouth, bro. Zay Zer is fucking stupid because their pronouns because if you try to pronounce them, you end up saying seizure. I think I'm having a seizure. Why do they have to spell it with an X too? Like they did that to just be quirky. Like use a Z. Use a letter for that. Like you're not a fucking xylophone. You're not special. They did that because American. We did it because as a culture we have no problems anymore. The majority of like people just don't have I remember dream sexuals. I remember that. Like, dude, the majority of people just don't have problems anymore. You know, like like a good portion of the world is regarded as a first world country where we have clean water, schools, food, and free like just freedom. Most places have freedoms. Like the biggest trouble like most of the time we run into in different countries is political issues, which is just a dude. You remember that? Like it's just a person. Like it's the same person. Like I feel like more politicians need to do what Marcus Aurelius did. They need to hire somebody and just have them whisper in their ear at random intervals, "You're just a man. You're just a man. You're just a man. Like you're not special. You're not special. There's nothing about you that's special." It'll keep them humble. Like that is an actual thing. Like I need to read Meditations. I really do. That is a book I need to read and should have read like a while ago. Like when you think of fucking Rome, the only people I like unless you were well versed in Rome are two people, Julius Caesar and Marcus Aurelius, both of which were exceptional conquerors, military strategists, political leaders. And like it's crazy. I will say like I've kind of I feel like I've entered that phase of my life where I'm getting really fascinated by history because there is a lot of shit where you're just like, "Huh. That's fucking wild, dude. It's fucking wild." Like think about it. Like we have recorded history from like 2000 BC. 2000 years before the birth of Christ. And like most of the history that's like interesting takes place between like 600 BC and 600 AD. Like and that shit is fucking wild cuz you had like the most barbaric shit matched with unadulterated wants to preserve information, which is insane. Like we don't have like that's the thing is that like humans need like not necessarily a struggle, but we need like an idol. Like we need someone who is among the people, like a person who is just a a lesser god basically. Like that like when you think of like great military leaders or great fucking like people in history, like like whenever I think of like like there's three. It's fucking Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, Marcus Aurelius. These people, like these fucking people, did more in their lives that you could even fucking conceive. Like Alexander, like okay, like seriously, like this is what I love about history, right? And learning about it is that Alexander the Great died when he was 34. He 34. He conquered most of the known world by the time he was 34. By the time most people are having kids, he had conquered most of the world. He had conquered all of Europe, all like the almost the entirety of pretty much the entirety of the Middle East, and all of Northern Africa before he was 34. It was incredible. The only place he went where he couldn't conquer them were the fucking Mongols, who were also dealing with their own expanses. And the Mongols, after Alexander died, made it all the way to Rome. Like, when are you ever going to like hear in history that like a world leader is like labeled a conqueror? Someone who is like not only takes the land, but is respected enough to keep it. When are you? We're never going to have that again in human history, ever again. Maybe one person. Maybe there will be like one fucking person, but it's not going to happen again. It just won't happen again. And that shit blows my mind. It's just never gonna happen again. Like you're never gonna have a time of conquerors. Like who do you think? I think like who was like the last like conqueror that you like? Like it was a single person. Like dude, you have to go back pretty fucking far. I don't know. History is fucking like has just piqued my. How often do you think of the Roman Empire? I'm thinking about it right now. I think I've hit that age where I'm now on par with like everyone else. If me like if you look at my YouTube recommended, it's literally just all like history shit. I'm trying to think like I saw this video that I hit the age where my YouTube recommended fluctuates at all times. I saw a great video of people. So okay, so like there was like the recorded history of like Vikings versus Romans, right? Like, and when the barbarians like crested the hill, right? You know that like video of like the Nordic horn, like the Nordic tribal horn blasting as they cross the hill. Like there was um there was a video response to that, and it was basically like he's like, sure, yeah, it's a scary sound, but these barbarians would cross the hill and they would see blocks like of 100+ soldiers standing with spears and swords and shields all in unison like a wall, and like most of them didn't even flinch. Do you like imagine like you're just a dude, right? And you see this wave of basically gorillas crossing the hill to come and kill you, and you stand there like a wall. like I think about like the in terms of history, I think about like the people, you know, like how fucking hard these people were. Like just they did badass shit. Like dude, I know most men would run away from a little dog chasing them, let alone an army. Also, as humans, we thought of a lot of fucked up ways to kill people. That is like, why did we do like why? We thought of a lot of fucked up shit. I ain't letting no tiny pooch scare me. You can't run away from a dog. Like that's the thing. Like you cannot run away from a dog. You can't run away. Well, you can't run away from an animal. Like you have to stand your ground and show dominance, or else they're just gonna fuck with you. But I know plenty of people who would run away from a little dog. They say they wouldn't, but I know they would. Like, oh my god, history is just fucking interesting. The animals will always be faster, but humans are built on endurance, or at least we used to be. Now, most of us, shape, we can't run more than 10 minutes. It's really, yeah, it is really bad. The worst thing that's happened to humanity is that we don't take care. The majority of people don't take care of themselves anymore. Like I remember back in like history class in middle school, where we used to be endurance hunters. My bank teller had a septum piercing, and I almost called her hot. First time I found her attractive. Oh no! Like if you think like I remember they found in Africa, right? They found human footprints in Africa anywhere from like 10,000 BC to like 600 BC. And the stride between steps, you can kind of dictate or guesstimate how fast the person was running. Well, duh, they don't got shoes. Oh, this song. But they'd estimated. So Usain Bolt runs at a top speed of 25 miles an hour. He's the fastest human alive, right? So I just want to make sure I get this right. 27 miles an hour, 43.99 kilometers an hour. So the estimated speed that this like ancient human was running was around 33 miles an hour. Like, and it was on soft, it was in mud. The difference between strides, they guesstimated is like 33 miles an hour. Can you imagine? Like, not like think of how fucking terrifying like a prehistoric human was. A hairless ape, completely naked, that could run at similar speeds to most major herbivores and outrun them in pace. The toe box for modern shoes are so squished that wearing them fucked up her toes splay out because lots of problems. Yeah, your feet are supposed to look like your hands. Like that's like their muscular structure like should look like your hand. Like that's just a like that is a true fact. Like that is something that it's supposed to be. Like like this shoe is super narrow. Like it is super narrow. And it comes to a point. it's like the human race in like 100,000 years is gonna look real fucked up compared to us, and they're gonna think we look fucked up compared. Like, dude, like if you dig up like skeletons of like anywhere, like from like 100 years ago, or like 200 years ago, like not even that long ago, their fucking jawline is bigger. But big corps are so fucking ingrained in society that we do whatever they tell us. Like you don't have to, but then you don't like you just don't live. You don't get the choice. Like it's now like people are getting smaller jaws. We don't have wisdom teeth anymore because we don't need that extra set of teeth to grind down hard foods. Most of our food is processed, so like there's a lot of like uh we don't need an appendix anymore. I saw a corpse strip farmers of water and everything of land. Saw them transform cities into machines fueled by people, crushed spirits, broken dreams, empty pockets. Corpse long control their lives, taking lots, and after our souls. I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or nostalgia for America's gone by. This war is a people's war against a system that's spiraled out of control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy, understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill them, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell, you don't see it, but you will one day. And it's one of those things where it's just like the thing is that we've made money God. We've made money God, which is a huge problem. But it's the only way that makes sense. And that speech is I know where it's from. And like what do? Right? You can go off the grid, but you'll still be affected in some way. Regardless. You just will. Um I I feel like most people our age have some form of plan of what their plan is when the world ends. You know, like there's that prompt on Bumble where it goes like, what's your zombie apocalypse plan?" And most of them, if not all of them, say they just kill themselves. And I'm like, "No way, dude. This is the first chance I get. This is the only chance I'll have to be a mad fucking monarch. I'm building a Thunderdome, dude. I'm building a fucking Thunderdome. I will build a goddamn Thunderdome. I am reestablishing the Roman Colosseum. Like, dude, it's like because it's so crazy. Like I think about it in terms like this: is that like people want? Is that light already burned out? No way. Well, that sucks. I have like this string of fucking like purple Christmas lights up because it's fucking getting to the holiday season. One of the lights already fucking burned out. I need LEDs, dude. I just need I need LED strips around my room. But okay, like if I had to predict how the world if society were to fall apart, what do you think the cause of it would be? Like is it going to be a gradual collapse or is it going to be like one and done? because I think it's going to be one and done. Like I think like you need global economies to go under. You need everything to happen at the same time, at the same moment. You need total annihilation, not of people, but of structure. The world will still operate with no like the world would still operate with certain people taken away. It would. But the other thing is like it's crazy to me that there are a lot of people who don't know what to do when in contact with radiation. Like there's people who don't know how to deal they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know like how in danger they really are. Like and like the average person like I feel like okay, like if a bomb dropped off, like you know, like yeah, because it doesn't get taught in school, so they just don't pay attention to it. Like okay, so the Fallout guy from the Fallout game, how he's doing the thumbs up. He's not giving you a thumbs up. That was a method they used during the fucking Manhattan Project to gauge distance of how far away they should be from a nuclear blast. So when you see a guy doing this and there's a bomb detonating, if the mushroom cloud goes over their thumb, they're too close. And that bomb could be fucking 20 miles away. God forbid it's windy. It will kill everything in that area. And it will pollute and destroy everything in that area for years. Years, dude. You won't have normal kids. You won't have fucking anything. Like it will absolutely destroy you from the inside out. I think it's amazing that it's like, dude, there are people who don't even know like Chernobyl happened. They don't understand why Chernobyl happened. In America, we have 3 Mile Island, which they don't teach. Like, I don't even know like exactly how 3 Mile Island happened, but like it's crazy that like it is one of the worst. It has to be the worst way or one of the worst ways to die. It is incredibly painful, and you're alive through like all of it. Like if you see a bomb falling, you actually want to run closer to it because there's like no way you're going to outrun that blast. Better let it vaporize you. Like it will be instant. It'll be a big flash and then it'll just be over. Like it literally will just be like gone. Like cuz like good lord. We have fun conversations here. Um and then there it's just like the 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 discovery of how to build a nuclear bomb was it really is the catalyst for just like if you want to guarantee that no one will be in this exact spot ever again, you nuke it. And there's going to be nothing you can do about it. Like we had that nuke scare from like 20 what was it 2020 like in or like Honolulu, like they were like fucking there's a nuke coming and you're just like Americans don't like fuck the nuke, like we don't know how to deal with explosives. Like can you imagine the fucking panic that would have. It's like there's a missile that is going to hit Los Angeles. It's going. There's nothing we can do about it. It's going to hit Los Angeles in an hour. No one would know what to do. No one would know what to do. It could be like a fucking car bomb, and it would scare the shit out of people. Like that's the problem, is that when you sit on like a throne atop a hill, is you think you're invincible, and then like at some point you're reminded that you're not. I think for a lot of people that was 9/11, but imagine just in one big swoop, like. And I don't think it's going to be a natural disaster. I know California's got an earthquake that's going to hit it. That's going to be really big at some point. Like it'll literally tear California apart. Um cuz I'm like, what was the single highest death toll of one event? Like cuz the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki killed 120,000 people, which is like, again, that is like an inconceivable number. If you it's just like I love how most EU citizens don't have to deal with earthquakes at all. Yeah, it's a. I feel like in or like in America at least. In America at least, there. You have your choice. You have your choice of natural disasters. You can either choose earthquakes, tornadoes, extreme cold, um, like you have earthquakes, extreme cold, tornadoes, or really dry hot. So those are your choices. Those are your choices. And different areas are set up to deal with those situations. In California, it's earthquakes, because California it's entirely on a fault line. So like the thing is that we can now semi predict earthquakes. Like we can now like we have like an early detection system. Like I will like, because I have a California phone number, I will literally get like a text messages and emails saying like an earthquake hit, get ready. And then like a minute later, you'll feel it. And a lot of California's buildings are rated for like an 8.0 magnitude earthquake, which is, I mean, that's big. Like that is a I think like what was it? It was a Moroccan earthquake. It was a fucking 6. It was a 6.0, and like buildings collapsed. Like it's amazing that like build like a lot of buildings are really like design, like you have, if you're building a building in California, it has to be rated for earthquakes. Like the worst part is that they probably don't teach you this in your school, but there's multiple types of earthquakes. So like did you know that there are different types of earthquakes? Like everyone knows about like, oh, there's like aftershocks. I'm talking like, so there have been earthquakes that like move really slowly. Like they move really, like it feels like it literally, like I've been in one of those. It feels like you're on the ocean. It's just a slow sway. It feels really weird. Like really weird. And then there's like an earthquake that you know that like does this, right? And then there are earthquakes that will literally drop. Like it literally will just go boop. Like it literally feels like it just goes boop. and then comes back up. Like, and it's not like an inch or something. It's like a millimeter. It's so slight. It just goes boop. But there's also like, and the ones that like of, right? And those slow swaying ones will knock down buildings too. Like a house, right? It won't affect a house, but like a skyscraper where like that shockwave is shooting through the entire building, it'll knock that building over. The ones that destroy houses, though, the earthquakes that destroy houses, freeways, like small buildings, are the ones where they just go like they just shake like really violently. That shit will destroy any house. That's what causes like landslides and shit. Like those are the scary ones. Like in on July 4th of like 2020, I think. I don't know. I do remember it was the 4th of July. There was or July 7th. It was in July though. There was a felt like a fairly big earthquake. It was a violent fucking earthquake. And it was one of the like I genuinely thought the building I was in was going to fucking fall. Like it was a sketchy building before the earthquake. But like being in an earthquake is like almost indescribable. It is such a weird feeling, right? Like try and picture this, right? Something that you're standing on, which your brain and body are fully convinced can't move, start moving. Like your brain like literally like gets overloaded. Like it's fucking crazy. I wish there was a way for like everyone could feel an earthquake like in that same mental space. Cuz like you can go to like an earthquake simulator, like oh, stand on this pad and the pad shakes. But that's not the same as like that's not the same. Oh, it's not the same. It's not even nearly the same cuz you go in knowing that the ground is going to shake. So you kind of prep for it. But when there's an actual earthquake and it comes out of fucking nowhere, you just go like, "Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh." Get a realistic looking interview room and then put a blindfolded person in it and turn on a simulator. You could do that. Or they could just be in a building, like they could just be in a building that they don't know and just like the European mind could never know what to like what is the first thing you do when you're in an earthquake? I mean, the EU does get earthquakes. Like there are fault lines in the EU, but I don't think they're like America's under table or door frame. Okay, you at least know that much. Good. The distance in your eyes, the reason of this all connect the space between. Let it be enough to reach the truth that lies this new divide. I know that because of American YouTube. And okay, so like the thing and like the weirdest thing, right, is that like, oh, if there's an earthquake by the coast, right, you think tsunami, right? Like it's inevitable, it's gonna hit you. But in California, actually, tsunamis I don't think are possible because the way the fault line is, it pushes out towards the ocean. So it pushes a wave outwards. But in Japan, like the tsunami that hit Japan like years ago, the fault line was in the ocean and it pressed it forward. I think the other thing that's like really crazy is that we didn't discover tectonic plates till 1960. Can you believe that? I want to move to Scandinavia or Japan so bad. I would love to move to one of those places but not have to pay their taxes. I want to. You want to know where I want to live? I want to live somewhere where it feels like fucking home. You know, like where I live currently, not necessarily California, but like the city I'm in. I don't feel like it's home. It's never felt like home. It's always felt like a place to catch your breath, but never home. Scandinavian taxes are proportional to their wages, and you'll actually be living pretty well. If I'm making fucking shit, fuck tons of money, I don't want to pay. See, at least in America, so like the American tax system is pretty fucking stupid. But if you know how to like manipulate it, you can pay next to nothing in taxes, if not nothing. Like that's not even a joke. I don't know. As far as like future living, I genuinely have no idea. The only part of the American tax code that's really garbage is that they don't bill you. That's the part that's garbage. But honestly, dude, I think there's a lot of people that would rather not be billed. Like, that's not like I'm not even kidding. There's a lot of people in America that would preferably didn't receive a bill. Like they would rather figure it out because when they figure it out, they can declare certain things on their taxes. Want to know what's garbage? The fucking stores not having posted tax. Okay, yeah. We have a thing called hidden sales tax. So the thing is that like in other places, right? Depending on what state you're in, there may not be sales tax. So like Montana and Oregon don't have sales tax. And then there's Texas and Tennessee which don't have income tax. Because in all the world the sales tax is already tacked on. Yeah, it's a separate little thing on your receipt. It's really stupid. And it's different from state to state. That's the worst of it. Is that like California sales tax is like 7%, and then like New York says like 8 or 7. They are built by retards. No, I agree. No, I'm fully agreeing with you. Like they're pretty, but like the thing is that like when you get an upper hand on them, they become really good. But like that's in very, 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 very specific circumstances. Like you're a billionaire and you're not trying to pay taxes ever. Like that's kind of what it is. Someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Most Americans are too stupid to take advantage of the fucking systems. Well, we don't teach it in school. We don't teach it in school. We teach it nowhere. Like that's the thing. We don't teach it anywhere. You have to go out of your way to find out. You have to. There's no readily available information, which is like the biggest problem because you have companies like H&R Block and TD, or not TD. What is the other one? TD American. No, fuck me. What is it called? Anyway, it's just like a fucking tax company that like literally bills you for doing your taxes, or you get a tax write off by buying a random painting for exuberant prices, getting that auction published and donating it. Yeah, you can take a painting to an art appraiser, getting it valued at over $1 million, and then you don't even have to donate it. You can just put it on lease. But or it's like if you donate it to a fucking, also losses. If you lose money, right? If you lose money, and so if you lose money and it matches what you made, you don't pay any taxes. Like to put it very basically, like gambling taxes. Like if you lose on gambling, you don't pay taxes on those losses. It's like sure you pay taxes on your winnings, but it's like if you lose a lot. Why do I know how to exploit American tax system more than most Americans? Because most Americans don't bother to learn. That that's the thing is that like most people here don't bother to learn anything. That's the worst of it. Like that is genuinely the worst of it. They don't bother to learn. Like most people who are born in America have like a silver spoon. They have the silverest of silver spoons in their mouth. It's a platinum spoon for God's sakes. Why did it censor that? Let me just bro auto mod the fuck. I'm clicking allow too. I think Twitch is just having a stroke. So the problem is in America is that we're entering this new phase where the worker is not rewarded. Like in America, you do not. We have not been. We do not reward the cat, like the person who put in the effort, which pisses a lot of people off. Like Aiden's one of those people. Like California's bumping its minimum wage up to God knows how much now, and like Aiden got a raise. Minimum wage catches up with his raise. And like, dude, McDonald's employees should not be making $15 an hour. They don't. I don't even think they should be really making like anything. They should be at most seven, like $7 an hour. Like they should not be making $10 an hour. Like you get a McDonald's job on your way to another job. And the problem is that when you keep raising these minimum wages, is that this is why I'm always in favor. This is why I'm always in favor of like an economist running the country. It's because an economist understands that you can't just raise the price of one thing. The thing is that like with inflation, you just if you just like lower minimum wage, lower the cost of living, you will see inflation go down. But instead, people think if we keep going in the same direction, making everything like give people more money, that's not how that's gonna work, you know. And the only people who can outrun it are the people who are already like massively wealthy. Would I love to live without currency and money and just like having to deal with it? Absolutely. Do I like nice shit? Yes, I do. Do I want nice shit? Yes, I do. It's like, is it gonna be a pain in the ass to get these nice things? Yes. Like, and it's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm in an industry where I can be very well rewarded for the information I have. And I'm trying to figure out a way to market it because like I need to get like I'm making a portfolio for my mom, and I'm like I need to get paid for this, dude. Like I need to get paid for this shit. Like making outlines, making projections, making fucking I don't know. I just know I need to get paid for it. I definitely need to get paid for it. I need to build one for Evan. I need to build one for Evan at some point today. And I need consistent work. Like you should get a cushy job with your skills. Just fuck off to Europe and living lavishly. Like I can. The problem is that like I need clients. I need people who pay me monthly to like either give them financial advice or manage funds for them. But the thing is that a lot of people are very, 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 very scared of having someone direct where their money goes, regardless of how credible you are. Um, and sad because like I don't want to like I don't want to treat my friends as like my customer. Like I want to treat them like my friends, but there are certain instances where I see what they do, right? I see what they're doing, and I'm like, I get frustrated because I'm just like, it's so frustrating because I'm just like, you're spending so much money. Like they're going to Vegas for a birthday party, right? And split between four people is going to be like $100 a day, $100 a night, which is like that's fine. Like do your thing, but it's like it's ridiculous. And yeah, they're gamblers, dude. Like, and they have good jobs. Like they all have good jobs. They all have fucking great sources of income, and I'm just like I will literally like I can start a Google Doc and chart it out, ball out when you're loaded, not before. Like seriously, like I talk to my friends and they tell me about what ventures they're trying to explore in, and like I'll hear some things and I'm like, man, you should start so much smaller. Everyone wants get rich quick. Everyone wants get rich quick. And I'm not selling that to people. I'm not gonna fucking sell you get rich quick. I'm gonna sell you a safe portfolio in the moment, right? In the moment. 11, 21, 23. Get rich quick is a make fucking invention that solves world hunger. It allows people. You know like even if you're saying that as a joke, you don't realize. I don't think you realize how close to the money you actually are. Intellectual property is the fucking best way to make a lot of money really quickly. Like intellectual owning a piece of media, owning something, right? Just owning the rights to something will is like everything. It's everything. Like the guy so the viewing rights for F1, Formula 1, the biggest motorsport in the world is owned by one person. And it's not F1 itself, it's the viewing rights. It's showing the races. Owning any concept that is popular or in demand will make you rich as fuck. It'll like but can you imagine that this one person inherited the right to televise Formula 1, and every single year there's a bidding war. There's a bidding war to televise F1. And this year it was, and it goes different countries because the users show any of that concept, people need to pay. Exactly. So it's like in America, Disney won because they show it on ESPN, but in Europe, Sky Sports I think has it because and it's like it's crazy. One person, and it's like worth hundreds of millions of dollars. It's not like dude, like can you imagine like someone in the 60s was like, hey, this new vision, like this new thing called TV was invented, and they're like they wrote up a contract with a lawyer saying, legally speaking, you cannot televise F1 without talking to me. Not even like, and like the guy could be completely unrelated to F1. He literally, this is how like ridiculous it is. Is that like the guy could have just been a fan who just heard about TV and was like, this is going to be a big deal, and was the first person to do it. So for basically the fucking lawyer fees, has an official document saying like I can televise F1 whenever I want. Like this is my intellectual property. And then like I think like and then like the FIA is like, well, we host F1, we do the whole thing. And you're like, correct, but you don't have the right to show it. You don't have the right to show it on TV. You can show it to your audience, like you can sell tickets and shit, but you cannot show it on TV. You just can't do it. I think recently they got a loophole where they can show it on the internet on their own website, but they can't show it on TV. So could I get a document that allows me to televise your stream? No. The difference being is that streaming on a platform. So here's the thing: is that streaming on a platform, right, like a TV channel or a streaming channel, is that in the terms of service, if you use their platform, you are basically an employee to the company. That's how that works. So all of your content is their content. That's how that works. And any company and any streaming platform that says otherwise is lying. Like, yes, that's how it, like that's how Twitch works at least. But it is like that's how it is, man. Like it's fucking crazy. Half Life is 81 cents right now. I could just get it for free. I know it's 81 cents. We've Aiden wants me to get that fucking oh shit, what's it called? He wants me to get that game that's been fucking floating around the internet recently. Oh, is there a Steam sale going on right now? Nice. Hold on. I have it say I have it favorited. Hold on. Let me Lethal Company. That's it. Aiden and Nate want it because it looks funny. I mean it looks fun. It looks funny. I just am always worried about one thing is that I'm always worried about longevity. You know, like how long are we gonna actually be playing it for? Are there any games that pique my interest? So far, no. Given, I will say the Lethal Company is only $10. Like that's the thing. That is the only reason that is like making it like semi appealing to me. What else is there? Like just nothing. Nothing seems interesting. America can be bad, but America can also be really good. The problem is all my friends are here. That's the biggest problem. Like I'll be real with you. Like the biggest problem is that all my friends are here. Actually, North America is a shithole. Fuck Canada. Canada sucks. No, Canada is way worse, dude. The only thing Canada's got on us is that you can gamble anywhere. That's the only difference. I just want to fucking like I just want to be like left alone, dude. You know what I mean? Like I just want to like do my shit, get paid for it, and then like don't talk to me, you know? Like I got my boys, I got stream, I got my trading and I'm pretty fucking happy with it. As soon as they started legalizing drugs without the proper infrastructure to help the addict shit started going downhill. Who could have seen that fucking coming? It's pretty fucking obvious that we have no idea how to deal with the drug problem. I just do like again, like I just want to like I want to get a family going. I want to get the money going. I want to just get shit going, dude. Like that's all I want to do. Like, and it's just like I just like I need someone to fucking pay me for my work. I think Vancouver legalized drugs. I know fucking Oregon did. It's like, dude, I don't even think the problem is the drugs. I think the problem is the people. Like the people need fucking. I mean, if I was president of America, the first thing I would do is I would reopen all of the fucking insane asylums. Like seriously, I would have state run like sanction like sanitariums. Like, because this is ridiculous. Like the homeless people, the fucking like they can't help themselves. Like, if you were crazy in like the 80s, a white van would pull up and just throw you in it, and then you never saw him again. Like, oh, it's inhumane, and I'm like, okay, like I hate that argument, right? So like the biggest argument for like not like rounding up homeless people and throwing them in like a state-run like hospital is that like, oh, it's inhumane, and I'm like, is it any worse than what they're dealing with currently? Like that's the thing. Like that's what I don't understand about people. Is that they're like, oh, it's inhumane, it's disgusting, and I'm like, they're literally shitting in the streets. They are taking so many drugs that they can't even. They don't even know if they're alive. Like, at least if they get dragged away, they are forced. They are forced to be helped. Like, I mean, you know, road to hell is paved with good intentions and whatnot, but you know. What's inhumane is that they're dying out on the street, shooting up Fenton Trank, nodding out, standing up. Your country is doing nothing. It in certain cities, it's really bad. Philadelphia is really bad because, well, like there's nothing they can do. The thing, like that's really like they're like they throw them in. They can throw them in jail for drug possession, but what's the point? They just get out in a day. The It's Democrat-run cities. That's what it is. I mean, like I'm not it's like I don't really give a shit about the political spectrum, but I do fucking like I do see the trend, you know, like blue states are arguably more unsafe than red ones. You ever have like a really bad video play in your head that you saw when you were a kid and you really wish you would forget, but it replays it in your head anyway without your control? I just had that happen. I really hate that. I really hate it. Don't get me started on the lack of proper gun safety training Dude, we need to like in the 60s and 70s you could take a gun like a gun training class and it would teach you how to handle it, how to clean it, how to maintain it. It was like auto shop. Like I know like there's a lot of bad. I know there's a lot of bad, but it's like, you know, there's a lot of bad about every country, you know? Like there you can't escape it. You just can't. You can't escape it. Well, those people are just stupid regardless of like, you know, like they're just dumb. That's just like you would find that person anywhere. You would find that person. The problem is like it's like when you focus on like one thing, like yeah, like but you would find this person literally anywhere. Seriously, like literally anywhere. It's not America. It's not just America. I don't know. I just get kind of tired of like it's like America bad, America bad, America bad. I'm like, I know. I get it. You don't have to tell me that. I know. Like I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like it just I don't know is what I know you do. But there's just like I got a limit and I'm just like and the thing is it's just like it puts me in this like mental space that just like is just like it like kind of ignites the fire of like I want change, right? For me personally, like in the like the in like the living space, right? I want change because that's just kind of like how progress works, right? And then it's just like you think of all the bad shit, and you're just like, well, I want it to change like now, right this second. It's not gonna change right this second, and it kind of makes you a little sad about it. It kind of makes you a little depressed about it, and it's just like it's not a productive way of thinking, you know. It's just not good. It doesn't get you anywhere. All it does is like kind of throw you into a pit, and you're just like, and all you want to do is get out, but you can't because you just fucking throw yourself into this like this mental space. Like right now where my head's at is like I need to get paid for what I do. I need to get clients. I need to get licenses. I need it's just like there's a lot of shit I need to do. And I can't be it's just like it's not that I'm not letting myself think about bad things. I definitely do, but there's like a limit. I have to figure out a structure. I have to figure out like what I need to do, what to show people, how to show it, you know. There's a lot of work that I need to do that I'm actually like kind of looking forward to doing. Um and the best part is I get to keep streaming while doing it, which is like the thing is that like with streaming is that like I like all this year, right? All this year I would say for a fact I figured out what my routine is. Like what not necessarily not just like what my routine is, but like what I need from it, right? I need this, you know, like I need things that like will progress like I need streams. I because like one, I get like a little paycheck from it. Like there's some money coming in, so it's incentive. I really like just chatting and just doing this. I'm in a space where I can do basically whatever the fuck I want. And then like I do this, which is like my bread and butter like and then like my day consists of like I wake up at 7 or 6. First thing I do in the morning is I go jump in my pool. I really wish I could donate to you, but I'm broke and a student, so double broke. It's fine. And it's just like I go jump in my pool regardless of how fucking cold it is because it's the worst part of my day regardless of whatever I do. I stream, which I have the choice of doing, which is great. Um, if I and then like I work out or like I eat workout, um, manage portfolios like pretty much till like my friends are off work and like just move money around, just trying to figure shit out, and then repeat. And I really like that cycle. And then Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays, I get off days for my workout, which are great because then it gives me more energy. I still haven't finished Sekiro. I really wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima, but it's not on fucking PC. I can't believe there are games that still aren't on fucking PC, man. Fucking garbage exclusives, man. Like, why are there still like console exclusives? It makes no sense. It's like, dude, what is it? PS Now? Like, thankfully, PS Now exists, and so like you can fucking okay. So like, what PS5 games are there? The Spider-Man games, God of War, Last of Us, fucking Final Fantasy, Alan Wake. Like, I just like it's good because there's like okay, so Lords of the Fallen, Cyberpunk, Mortal Kombat 1, Immortals, Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, Dead Island 2, Elden Ring. Like PS Now just makes so much more sense. But it's like literally need to have like a controller. But I mean, most people have a controller. It's like, oh, that's the only thing you need. Shit, like fucking get PS Now. Like, in my opinion, PS Now is definitely better than like Game Pass. Game Pass kind of blows compared to PS Now. How much do PS5 games cost? I'm waiting for Spider-Man 2 to be ported to PC. Game Pass is quantity. PS Now has quality, which I would rather have. I would rather have quality, like all fucking day long. Like you have all of the Arkham games, like they're just really high quality. Monthly games, online multiplayer, exclusive discounts, game trials. I just want to see like what games there are. Dude, fucking Teardown's in it now. Oh my god, there's so many. But like stuff like Gran Turismo would be fucking awesome. It's not on here. No, wait. No, I thought it was. Goes to Tsushima though. I mean, God, that sucks. Really, Gran Turismo? Like, can you really not play Gran Turismo on God of War? This can't be the full list. There's no way. I'm looking at like the PS. Oh, PlayStation Plus. This is not. No, I want fucking PS Now. Okay. God damn it, dude. PlayStation Plus games list: Alien, Dead Island, Riptide, Wing. It's like I'm getting different lists. There used to be like you just go to the fucking thing. It's like it used to be you could just go to the fucking thing and it would just tell you. Now it just doesn't tell you anymore. It's so annoying. Spider-Man, fucking. I just think like there's a lot of games on here that I'm just like I would like to play that I can't play on fucking PC, which is so frustrating. Like seriously, like I feel like I've played all the games I've wanted to play on PC or like Xbox. Like the only thing that's really missing is PlayStation shit. And I don't think this list is up to date. Oh, dude, Infamous. That's a game I really wanted to play, but can't because, fucking PlayStation exclusive. It's never going to get ported to PC for God knows what reason. Okay, I don't think this list is up to date. Alright, let's see, like. Let's see. Yeah, Gran Turismo is not listed on here, which I'm like, there's no way, dude. There's no way, like, Gran Turismo, like, the fucking racing game of all time, is not on PS Now. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, attention, the alien nation. Tomorrow, we're not the ones you're meant to follow. So is it just fucking like PS Premium? Like, what is it now? Like, there's so much different shit now. So is it PS Plus now? Download or stream. PlayStation Now gift card. So like, so the fucking page that used to show the games. So wait. Does PS Now not exist anymore? Was a good fire. Oh God, yeah. They're still. My dad mentioned he'd like to have one, so that'd probably gonna be his Christmas present. That'd be sick. And they're cheaper over there. I'm finding used ones for $450. I think the market got saturated over here because people were hoarding them. Yep. Dude, I don't think does PS Now fucking exist anymore? Like their page is completely. Don't have to idiot America. I'm still looking. I mean, like, I just want to see if fucking Gran Turismo's on here, dude. All the Arkham games, Battlefield 4. Hold on. 10, 9, 8. I just wanted. It's just like there's just fucking. It used to be on like the PlayStation's official like website. Now it's not there anymore. All the God of War games. No, yeah, Gran Turismo is not on PS Now. That sucks, actually. That like actually blows, dude. Like, cause like I want to know what Gran Turismo is all about, right? I think PS Now is gone. I don't think it exists anymore. I think it's PlayStation Plus. Wow. Wow, that really sucks. I really fucking hate that. So I guess it's PlayStation Plus now, which is God. Cuz it's like I don't want to get a fucking like paperweight, dude. PS Plus Premium. That's what it looks like. PS Plus Premium games. There's no way that's all of the fucking racing games. Like I like there's no way, dude. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. Like that's it. Yeah, they don't have Gran Turismo. Like I mean they'll have like shit like Dark Souls, right? Like fuck me. Dark Souls. Oh no, they have Demon Souls, which is basically the same thing. You're seriously telling me they don't have Dark Souls? I know that's not an exclusive, but seriously? Dude, like this list got like fucking castrated, man. Like they used to have so much more shit. What was the other one? Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne's not fucking on here. Like I'm gonna go pass out later. PS Now is so much better. Dude, yeah, this is so garbage. Like this isn't even worth it. Like what the fuck? That sucks. I'm actually mad about that. Like you're basically forced to get a PlayStation. Like you're forced to get a PlayStation. That's so stupid. Like is the new Spider-Man on? Okay, hold on. Spider-Man. The new Street Fighter isn't even on there. No way, not even the old one's on it. No way, dude. Are you serious? You're telling me Spider-Man isn't on here? Fucking Spider-Man. Like, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm just so fucking blown away by this, like genuinely, like, dude, these games suck. Like, who the fuck is gonna pay for this? Like, seriously, like, who's buying this? Who's paying money for this shit? Oh, that sucks. The new Spider-Man won't be on there. But it's like you understand that it should be, right? Because like I remember like when like the Halo games came out and shit, and they were immediately on fucking Game Pass. But the thing is that not even the like the original Spider-Man remastered is on there. The Miles Morales one isn't on there. Why is it not on there? And it's like, God knows I'm not fucking buying Game Pass because it's like everything you can get on Game Pass, you can just get on PC, and if you can get it on PC, that means you can fucking steal it. The whole fucking reason you get PS Now is because you literally can't get them anywhere else. That's so dumb. I just want, like, I literally only want to play Gran Turismo. Like, I want to see what that's like. I want to see what it feels like. But I'm not buying, like, especially now, I'm not fucking paying like $500 for a PlayStation to then get a $60 game that I'm probably just gonna try once, dude. This sucks. Like, cause like it's like I fucking don't use consoles. Like the most amount of PlayStation product shit I'm even gonna have in my life is I'd like to try a PlayStation controller at some point. But like, what the fuck? Oh man. How is this? Uh, whatever. Whatever. It's not worth my time. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for food today. I'm getting hungry. Posed. The second I start skipping music. The second I start skipping music, man. That's. I guess I could start Evan's list. We're gonna run through some lists here. 138. Into control. Interior design company, which is manufacturing, retail, and homes furnishings marketplace. Company operates through two segments: wholesale and retail. No, I'm gonna avoid that for him. Where is it? There you are. Home Depot. Hershey's. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Oh. Unite and one more time. Even though they weren't so great, he tastes like you on the sweetest time. Yeah, this is more long term shit. One more time. Memories. Yeah. In the form of crunching numbers. Like my mom's stuff is a much shorter time frame. Hiding one more time. Let's play the memories, even though they weren't so great. You taste like you, only sweeter. One more time. Hmm. I just don't know. Walgreens. I'm gonna do the same thing. HYPV. Uh, no tech right now. Boeing. Boeing is fucking doing Boeing things. God damn. No. Not yet. No. Wait. No. my life you're a stranger, and I realize that you're not enough. Ooh. Ooh. I'm adding to this one too. 167. G, 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 G. Not great. Literally the biggest pizza chain in America. I mean, when did it start? 04? I think it needs a little equilibrium, but back before I even need to feel me if I'm this. I'm just gonna be going all around. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I will never let you down. I like seeing that. Pick you off the ground. No, I want high volume, good prices. No. They don't need to be 52-week lows. They don't need to be that fucking bad. They need to be. What about 6-month lows? Amazon shopping cart. MGPI, CVR partner. Biotech, Spectrum Brands. Oh god. On. No, I don't want the fucking 6-hour. I need to move this shit around because it's just too fucking junky. Doc screener. Average volume, price above average. Gaps in ranges, support resistance. Alright, let's see if this is any good. Good lord. Monthly. Fucking hell, this thing's been just destroying. Oh my god. What even is this? A 4? Like, it's almost at an all-time high. Man, H&R Block too. Holy shit. Better time. They said we want me. New Market Corp. Next. UAEC. Vistra, SM Energy, Flexible, Infinite Acquisitions. Please don't find a way. One second. I didn't even need to open that. Lovers and losers, analyst downgrades. Foot Locker. Yeah, I don't know why. Hey. I need a separate page just for shit I'm looking at. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Precision drilling. Six Flag. I mean, we're just gonna look at it. Am I not the only one who hates to stand by? Complications at its first in this line. Those pictures running through my mind. Knowing endless consequences. Useless in this. Get back, step back, and dance for me. Believe. I'm gonna put this on there because it's just like. What is this at? 24. Nope. Pretty consistent dividends. I mean, I'm a personal. I just don't like banks, dude. Analyst upgrades. AIG. Think I knew what I had. Ooh, been around for a good amount of time. Yearly ain't great, but I mean, I'm going. Nothing has a meaning. Being a nightmare from a dream. In my head are always screaming. Holy shit, dude, this shit's expensive. Means anything to me. I'm way back from 17. Whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming home. Breath, I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. On earth, I'm broken, lost and cold and fading fast. It's too short to last long. Stranger at the ceiling. A nugget from a tree. Who's in her head are always dreaming. to them means everything to me. We're back from 17, whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming home. I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. It's too short to last long. On earth I'm broken, lost and cold and fading fast. Western Digital is too short to last long. Step down, but I'm sorry I'm a bit of a letdown. Wanted me to come over, so I come over and over and over. You think you dreams that you life at a dive bar. Over and over, and we'll go over and over and over. Over and over, over and over. Nearly bored to death and fading fast. It's too short to last long. Back on earth, I'm broken and cold and fading fast. Too short to last long. Oh, 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 oh. Finally, dude. Jesus Christ. It's just like, it was just running and running and running and running. And I'm like, you're not going to keep going, man. Neither is Microsoft. Oh, shit. Marcus closed. Man, I spend so much time doing this shit. Like, I don't even realize how fast time is going by. Nvidia's going to get clapped. I'm calling it, dude. I'm calling it. Earnings call is at 4 p.m. Central. Three a.m. and the searchlight shining down. The blinding light underneath the dark downtown. 6th Street Bridge. Why are people people talking about SoFi so much, dude? It's garbage. Will you save me, Los Angeles? Tactile Medical. Time to fall in rain. Maybe I will sometimes burn away the sky. The city lights die out up on Mulholland Drive. Do I have a long-term index? Meet me when this war is over, when the skyline ends. When this war is over, when the skyline ends. War is over, when the skyline ends. That's probably going to be the cheapest thing that I mark. And I'll put this. There we go. Oh, dude. Yeah, Zoom. Oh my god, Zoom was just doomed to begin with. Zoom isn't worth shit. Never coming home. Never coming home. I like HRZN, man. Mm, okay. I think I like this list so far. You Watch the show. Quiet Citizen Radio. Income ETF. Okay. HYDV. Oh, it's Six Flags, right? Western Digital. H-I-Z-N. Okay, I'm not really. I'm just kind of. All right, I'm gonna call it for the day. I'm gonna go fucking make some food and shit, and I gotta coordinate some stuff. Okay. Love you, fuckers. See you when I see you. Love you. Kisses. Bye. Mwah.